Hi, Galt Lake. How is everybody? Today is the devotion for Tuesday, August 10th. And you don't usually see me. It is Pastor Ian, but he and his family are away. They're on the other side of the state enjoying some time away with family. So he asked me to fill in for him. So I will be with you the rest of the week, and looking forward to recording these for you and getting your day started off with a devotion. Again, this is for Tuesday, August 10th. The title of our devotion is Moving Mountains. It is written by John Gruby, who lives in Texas. So the passage that we're to focus on today is from the book of Matthew, chapter 17, verses 14 through 20. And it is the story about Jesus curing a boy from a demon. When they came to the crowd, a man came to him, knelt before him, and said, "Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is an epileptic, and he suffers terribly. He often falls into the water and often into the fire. And I brought him to your disciples, but they could not cure him." Jesus answered, "You faithless and perverse generation, how much longer must I be with you? How much longer must I put up with you? Bring him here to me." And Jesus rebuked the demon, and it came out of him, and the boy was cured instantly. Then the disciples came to Jesus privately and said, "Why could we not cast it out?" He said to them, "Because of your little faith. For truly I tell you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you." And then the verse that we are to focus on today also is from the same passage. So it is from verse 20. "Truly I tell you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you." So again, the devotion is titled Moving Mountains. So this passage has been pretty fitting. And it's comparing the size of your faith and how your size of your faith in moving mountains. So let's hear what John has to share with us regarding this subject. "When I moved from the city back to my small hometown and to the little church where I had grown up, I assumed that the church was too small to be of much significance. Surely, I thought, its light could not shine as bright as that of the large urban church I had attended in the city. My assumptions were wrong. Almost immediately, I learned that what the church lacked in numbers and resources was offset by the dedication of its members as they filled hundreds of buckets with cleaning supplies for flood victims and went out into the community to repair and maintain homes for residents. This little church moves mountains for the communities it helps and for the members who come together to serve." People in Jesus' time thought of him in much the same way I once thought about my church. Most didn't think Jesus, born to poor parents, came from a small town, was the Messiah. He worked as a carpenter. He spent time with fishermen. How could a common man make any mark whatsoever on the world, much less be a Savior and a Redeemer? When we question the significance of our service, we can remember that the first disciples of Jesus were only 12 people. Though small in number, they revealed God's greatness to an entire world, and so can we. This is a good devotion. It reminds us of what we're talking about last night in Vacation Bible School with the kids. We almost doubled our numbers from the first week to the second, so it was exciting times. And then just like what John talked about, we're a small but mighty group. And he could be talking about Galt Lake United Methodist the way he described, filling buckets for flood victims. I can remember when we did that once, and we certainly have a strong mission outside the walls of our church. And our light does shine bright. If you help one person, you're doing a mighty good deed, and that one person is thankful for you. But yeah, back to Vacation Bible School, we talked about the disciples and how hard they were working when they first started out, going out and talking to everybody about the love of Jesus Christ and being a Christian. And we talked about it being like a boomerang where you send out that love and you see it come back, to see it how fast it can come back to you. But it's part of what we talked about, needing that rest because they were working so hard. It's nice to see the correlation come through in this devotion. But yes, he is right. In the thought for our day as we go forward is, I can accomplish great things through faith in Jesus Christ. Yep, we can be small, but we can be mighty. And if we have a strong faith, even if we're a little group with a strong faith, we can help move mountains. And so that is the prayer focus. We fit right in, small congregations. So pray for the church today in your prayers as you go forward into your day. And I will see you back here tomorrow morning for the devotion for August 11th. Have a great rest of your day. Be blessed and stay healthy and happy. Take care.